Alright, so today we're going to be making a basic shading tutorial. I'm going to be making, you're going to be watching. But this is basically just get the basics down. So the first thing, we're going to do a ball. The first thing you want to do is take your tool and you can make the ball. I mean, it's really not that hard. Just get the right shape. Now that, it's your basic outline of the ball, then what you want to do is choose a dark color and outline it as I'm doing. This dark color doesn't matter really at this moment because it will probably get changed. So just outline your ball. And yeah, so you might see Skype messages pop up. That's because I'm on Skype. There's a shocker. What you want to do now is just keep outlining until it's done. I know it looks weird. GIMP does that because GIMP, I don't know. But that's also, yeah, that's the program I'm using, GIMP. It's a great program. But yeah, so that's our ball. Now what you want to do is choose your color. So we're going to choose, I think we're going to go with some shade of green. Yeah, some shade of green looks good. So then just make, this is your darkest color you want. So make, my light source is the top left. So make a little kind of half moon shape. This is not permanent. It will be edited. Sorry, I'm in Steam in the background and it's really awkward. So let me close that. Then what you want to do is get a little bit of a lighter color, create another half moon shape, and just basically go around in the same direction, trying to make it kind of match the same flow. I know that's weird and it's really hard to get used to, but it works. And then just fill that in. And the thing you want to be careful of is choosing the right color. So that was a really, really long color jump, I guess you could say. I usually do 10-ish shades in between. I'd say that's a good safe number. Then what you want to do is choose your third color, which is going to be your second lightest. And so, that's a basic rough sketch of a ball. But then we can go into a little bit more detail. Just kind of smooth the sides out tomorrow. And tomorrow, wow, that was awkward. Just kind of smooth the sides out. And what you want to do is just smooth them out, make it look less weird. Then choose your lightest color. And this is actually supposed to be a really whitish color. Depends on how long you want, or how much you want the sun to be shining. So again, my source is top left. So that's basic general concept. Now what we're going to do is just smooth this one out a little bit again, just make it look a little bit less awkward. And again, this is just a rough sketch. This is not full potential, so do not comment on how bad my graphics are. But hey, that's top left. Then what we're going to do is we are going to do, this is kind of weird. We're just going to change some of the colors up a little bit to make it, I don't know, more, the contrast is the biggest thing with graphics. You don't want too much, you don't want too little. That's just the hardest part to really get down. But once you learn that, it actually can really seriously help your work. So what I'm doing right here is I'm going to outline this. And actually it looks really awkward like that, so do not do that. Just forget I even said that. And so, that's the basic outline. Now what we're going to do is take a darker color of the shade of green and just go over the black with it. This helps because nothing really in life has a black outline. So black outlines just kind of look odd. So what we're going to do is just take a darker color, because you can definitely see that the dark green in our ball isn't even contrasted by the darker green on the outline. So then what you want to do is take a little bit lighter color. Not much. I kind of messed this up here. I took a really light color, which did not work. So even what I prefer to do is show you in a second, is what I'm going to do is take the dark color of the green and the ball part and just outline in that. And once you do that, it actually makes it look a lot better, because the biggest thing to remember is shading on the edges of the ball. And that's basically our general outline of the ball. We want to shorten that up a little bit, make it, again, flow a little bit better. I also could shorten up the light green part, but that's basically the ball. And you can see the light source coming from the left. Just thinking a little bit. I know I keep going over myself here, but you got to make it look good. And that looks pretty good. So another technique you can do, a lot of people like this, again, just all depends on light sourcing, is take this and just actually touch it to the edges. I prefer a little bit of space in between, but you can touch it to the edges and, do that number right there. And it looks like it's kind of almost coming from behind it. I would suggest shortening up all those, I guess, layers, you could say, of green, though, to make it kind of match the backwards lighting. And so that is how you make a ball smiley face. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment. Be sure to subscribe, and I can do any more videos, so just request them. Thanks.